Number 1.
A kidnapper in a local town kidnaps people and demands them to take one of the two pills that he offers. The pills look identical, but the kidnapper claims that only one is poisonous. When a victim chooses a pill, the kidnapper takes the other one. The victims always die after swallowing the tablet with water. How does the kidnapper manage to get the safe pill every time?
Time up.
The poison is in the water, not the pill.
Number 2.
The geography teacher at a school is murdered on the very first day of the academic year. The police narrow down the suspects to 4 members of the school: the gardener, the sports teacher, the math teacher, and the principal. However, they all have alibis. The gardener says he was trimming the bushes. The sports teacher says he was playing cricket with the students. The math teacher says he was conducting a mid-year test. The principal says that he was busy in a meeting. The police has no trouble in arresting the killer. Who do you think is the murderer?
You have 10 seconds to find the answer, so hurry up.
Time up.
It's the math teacher. How can he conduct a midterm exam if it's the first day of school?
A lonely old woman lived in a house which was in the suburbs of a city. She never left the house for long. It was a summer Friday when the mailman walked by and called out for the woman. There was no answer. The mailman looked into the window and saw her in a pool of blood. Shocked, the mailman called for the police immediately. When the policemen arrived, they found Tuesday's newspaper, 2 bottles of warm milk, and 1 bottle of cold milk. The police arrested the murderer immediately. Who was it and how did they get to know?
You have 10 seconds to find the answer.
Time up.
It was obviously the mailman. He knew that no one in the house read a newspaper on Wednesday or Thursday.
A woman named Linda goes to the police claiming that someone broke into her house and stole her diamond bracelet while she was at work. The policemen investigate the crime scene and notice that the bedroom window is broken. There are muddy footprints all across the bedroom floor. However, the room is otherwise neat and organized. The following day, Linda is arrested for fraud. Can you figure out why?
You have 10 seconds to find the answer.
Time up.
Linda was convicted of fraud because the bedroom window was broken from the inside. If somebody had broken in from the outside, there would have been glass pieces on the bedroom floor. Also, the room was perfectly tidy, which means the made-up story of the thief didn't search for items and knew exactly where the bracelet was.
Once on a winter day, Peter found his friend dead in his own house. Peter called the police and said that he was just passing by Adam's house and decided to visit him. He'd been knocking and ringing the bell for a long time, but all was silent. However, he could see the light in the room through a frozen window. He breathed on the iced window glass and saw Adam lying dead on the floor. He called for the police immediately. The police, after hearing the story, arrested Peter for murder. How did the police get to know?
You only have 10 seconds.
Time up.
Peter wouldn't have been able to unfreeze the window glass because it's usually icy on the inside.